Now, I know a lot of you have probably been having a really good time with Duet Night Abyss, just like me, but I'm also sure that a lot of you have been wondering what is going to be coming next for Duet Night Abyss, or at the very least, what is going to be releasing alongside Fina in the Immersive Theater. And the developers of Duet Night Abyss decided that they were going to give us a version update preview to give us an overview of all of the events, as well as the rewards that we'll be getting in the next update leading up to the 1.1 release. So, starting out, they're letting us know that there's going to be server maintenance on Tuesday, November 25th, and it's going to last for about, is that half an hour? Okay, well, only half an hour of server maintenance. That is definitely pretty nice. What are you even doing in half an hour? Regardless, once that downtime is complete, we'll be given 5 Commission Manual Volume 2s, and that's going to be about 1,000 reward percent, so that's definitely going to be pretty nice. But moving on, we have the update details, and they say new encounters, and this is essentially just giving you the overview of Fina. This is largely not too important. I mean, this is all information we already know. Lumino element, sword, assault rifle proficiency, and we'll be able to acquire her starting November 25th when the servers come back online. And they will actually be offering a character trial for her as well, which you'll probably be able to do and get a little bit of bonus rewards, just like most character trials in games such as this. And they're also telling us about her assault rifle as well, which will also be available through the Immersive Theater and later the weekly bosses. Now, next up we have the Rainbow Colored Dream Fina's Story Commission, which is going to be one of our first major events in Duet Night Abyss, and this is going to tell Fina's story, so it's not going to be a full chapter. From what we can tell in the preview that we received in the live stream, we'll have 4 different stages that we'll be able to complete, and we'll be venturing around as Fina and completing different tasks, letting the story unfold inside of her little, I guess, imagination realm. And we're going to be getting secret letter clues, carmine globules, as well as coins, and hopefully a pretty decent amount of all these. I know just how much you all are wanting more of these coins and carmine globules, just like me. But moving on from that, they're telling us when each of those different missions are going to unlock, and it's going to be on a daily basis starting from the launch. So after 4 days pass, you'll have access to all 4 of them, and you'll also collect white feathers during the event to claim limited time rewards. And after the event ends, the commissions will become permanent content, but the limited time rewards for collecting white feathers will no longer be available. So you won't have to worry about missing out on the story, but you will have to worry about missing out on the rewards. Now, next up, we are going to have a login event, which was also shown momentarily here, which is going to give us another free 10 pull for the limited skin banner. So be sure to log in to collect every single one of these, because again, you're not going to get as many pulls such as this when compared to another live service anime game. But you'll be able to get all the rewards for logging in for 7 cumulative days, and it will last for essentially the entire duration of this second half of version 1.0, leading up to version 1.1 of Duet Night Abyss. And next up, they're going to be giving us some more details on the Immersive Theater, but we already mostly got all of these from the previous preview for the Immersive Theater that we received. None of this information is going to be any different from before, so if you remember that, that's fine, but if you don't, the basic rundown is that Fina's going to replace Psyche in the Immersive Theater, along with Fina's weapon, and Psyche will be pushed into the weekly bosses, replacing Tabitha as well as Tabitha's weapon, the Shackled Wolf, or the Shackled Lone Wolf. I forgot what the exact name was. And the elements of the characters we're going to want to bring into the Immersive Theater are going to be Animo and Umbro. And we also have some other details on the modifiers, which I'll get into a lot more once we finally get our hands on this Immersive Theater update. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that guide in the future. Only about 20% of the people viewing my videos are subscribed right now, so be sure to hit that button and not miss out on any details regarding Duet Night Abyss. And finally, we are going to get the version 1.1 kind of like preview event, which is going to be the Stranger from Afar, which is going to start on December 8th and last until December 23rd when the 1.1 update releases, presumably. And you're going to have to complete the quest Noctoager Requiem for the Nameless. The rewards will be a Twilight Tread, which is going to be very important. You need as many of these as you can if you want to get the max levels on all of your character skills. secret letter clues, common globules, coins, and combat melodies, and weapon manuals. And it says after the event unlocks, you can accept G. Louis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Commission from the event page. Completing the commissions will give you the rewards that we listed earlier, and if you complete all of the commissions for 7 consecutive days, it'll grant additional rewards, including Twilight Treads. And during the event, commissions are released daily, and you must complete all commissions from the previous day to unlock and accept the next day's commissions. So this is something that you are going to want to stay on top of for the event if you want to get that Twilight Tread, which you definitely do want. Do not miss out on this. But beyond that, we're going to get some extra details on the new cosmetics. So the new footprint effects and aura, and it'll be available from November 25th, and it'll be available permanently starting November 25th. And the new items we'll get is the Aura Midsummer Rendezvous Rose Red, Opaque White, and Dark Jade. And these will be available from the Prism shop. And there's also going to be the footprint effects Flow of Grace, Rose Red, Opaque White, and Dark Jade. And they state, as this is the Prism shop's first time restock and the notice closely precedes this update, we will issue iridescent prism refunds via in-game mail to any Fox Hunter who previously purchased the original color versions of either Midsummer Rendezvous or Flow of Grace. To ensure a fair experience, these compensation mails are expected to be sent out within 1 week of the update. So any Fox Hunter who purchased both the original Midnight Summer Rendezvous and Flow of Grace before November 25th will receive 12 iridescent prisms after the update. So if you want to get that refund and you haven't gotten that yet, you can go ahead and purchase both of these and you will get your prisms back. So, you know, you could just go ahead and do that and you're going to get it back for free. But looking ahead, the Prism Shop will continue to expand its inventory based on your feedback. Advance notice will be provided for all future restocks. And then we get more new cosmetics. Available starting November 25th, we'll have the following items: Weapon Skin, Greatsword, Stellar Blaze. We'll be getting new waist accessories, new head accessories, as well as new back accessories, which looks like we're going to be getting a bunch of variants for the Foxtail. And they're going to give us some extra details about the Bard's Tome, and notably the character skin selector that we'll be receiving alongside it, called Starlit, which is the exact Christmas skin that we have already. So if you want to get another one of these when you get the advanced version of the Battle Pass, be sure and pick that up. But they've also just give us the same details about the Battle Pass that we already know, and they also give us the details about the monthly pass, which did already receive its update, which will continue to give you the manuals as well. But that really covers about every single detail with the new events. And, you know, we also had the preview from the live stream. Of course, they didn't really give us too many, but this is essentially what they're going to look like to us when we finally get our hands on them. But with that all out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. If you are enjoying my coverage of Duet Night Abyss, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video about this game. Also, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below about this update preview. If any of this excites you, if you are interested in the rewards, if you're interested in the new character and weapon, or the 1.1 preview event, be sure to share those thoughts down in the comments below. Also, I have a Discord server, so if you want to join up and mingle with some other people who are playing Duet Night Abyss, having a great time, sharing our builds, sharing our gameplay, be sure to join and have a good time with us all. But with that all out of the way, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next time.